simplified picture, complex picture. I don't say incorrect, I say simplified. This is only one example. I am ready to provide 100. Everywhere. It's time to change, to make a step from simplified picture to real picture. This is the target, this is the task for us and for our students. If we really want to use all the beauty, all the deepness of this treasure which is called Vygotskian approach. Simplified pictures did what they did. Not anymore. They're not valid anymore. They were great, but not now. Okay, one more example. This is an example which I find in 100 pages and 100 papers. The same idea of 3 generations of researchers of cultural historical activity theory. Now a fourth count. Okay, let's leave it on 3. It says that the first generation was Vygotsky, the second generation was Leontiev and his line, and the third generation is Engelstrom and all these people, and these are 3 generations of cultural historical activity theory. And this is repeated 1 million times everywhere. But this 3 generation principle is absolutely, totally incorrect, because it was not only one theory had 3 generations. There were 3 theories. First theory was Vygotsky's cultural historical theory. And Vygotsky was the first generation. His students, Morozova, Slavina, Lysina, Elkonin, Zaporozhets, and others were the second generation of cultural historical theorists. And the third generation of cultural historical theorists are Gennady Kravtsov, Yelena Kravtsov, Vladimir Kudryavtsev, and many others. There were 3 generations of cultural historical theory. There are 2 generations of activity theory. First generation was Leontiev, and the second generation was Davidov and Galperin, and now the third generation is some young people. So it means that there is not only 3 generations. There are 3 generations of cultural historical, 3 generations of activity theory starting from Leontiev, and only 1 and the first generation of cultural historical activity theorists starting from Engelstrom and history. This is the picture, because so many representatives of generations, they do not follow cultural historical activity theory. They follow Vygotsky theory, they follow Leontiev theory. This is a real picture. I don't know why people want to tell to us that there is only these people, only this line. Why they neglect? Why they take the right to speak from the name of the whole generation? I categorically disagree. But it's a result of simplified picture. Look, I see in some papers, activity theory of Yuri Engelstrom. What? No, Yuri is a great researcher, very charismatic, fantastic researcher. But activity theory is not Engelstrom's. Activity theory is Leontiev's.